scene opens in a dark space.
Good evening. Today, you'll hear a story about a robot and a drug dealer, a priest and a guitarist, and a hobo and an autistic woman. Not a usual thing, I know, but they all meet up in a hotel where things are out of the normal. Enjoy.
The narrator walks off the stage. It was 9:01 a.m. at the Matthewson Hotel. Lazy Hunter wakes up on the parking lot street.
Morning time. I got $50 for my first night, and I'm thinking ready.
Lazy Hunter. He's a hobo. Somehow, he stole $50 from a businessman across the street from Mother Norton Business Law.
A noisy car comes into the parking lot!
Oh, sorry, everyone.
This is Ethan Bass. He's a bass guitar player. He used to be a part of a big band, but he got fired for being drunk, opening for Katy Perry.
I don't know who said that, but I wasn't drunk that day.
22 Dodge van drives into the parking lot and comes out a priest wearing a black robe with a white collar.
Meet Father Bob. He's not a popular priest, but somehow he managed to get a little church on the south line of Mississippi, where the hottest place is.
Good day to you, my child.
I don't go to church.
Can I save your soul? I feel you are troubled.
I don't need saving.
A robot shows up from flying in the sky and lands on the ground.
Meet Zobert, a robot made in the year 2023. So this is the year 2026, but anyways, Zobert was made by Dodge to be their test driver.
Hello, humans.
Lazy Hunter wakes up a nap and sees a robot standing in front of him.
Oh, God! Don't tell me! Did the invasion start?
What invasion? I'm a robot.
Yeah, right.
A girl drives on the motorcycle. She pulls up in the parking lot, but she accidentally hits Ethan Bass on the foot.
Ow!
Yet to be introduced,
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Watch where you're going, you moron.
This is Jessica Marcus. She has a disability known as autism. She's the daughter of a famous puppeteer, Hugh Marcus. She drives a motorcycle.
No one calls me a moron.
punches Ethan in the arm.
Jeez, don't need to be hard with that punch.
2025 BMW shows up, yet to be introduced.
Hey, guy in a robe. Want some drugs?
Young man, God does not like drugs.
I don't care, man.
This is Brock Martin. He's a drug dealer. Not a big drug dealer like the famous ones.
Well, time to check in.
Ethan walks in to check in, and he sees the manager himself, Manager Matthewson. Welcome, Mr. Bass.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Well, you're in our system, and I watched your embarrassing video.
I don't know who told you, but that's not me.
Well, okay then. You'll be in room 210.
Well, thank you, Mr. Manager.
The last character of our story is Manager Matthewson. He's been the manager of this hotel for 23 years, and he's never gotten a 1-star review.
Father Bob walks in.
Hello there, manager.
Ah, yes, Father.
I hope your day is blessed.
Thank you, sir. That'll be room 209.
Thank you very much.
Lazy Hunter walks in all panicked like after seeing the robot.
Manager! There's a freaking robot outside!
I know. He checked in. And didn't I tell you to get off my street, you lazy bum?
Look, I'll give you $50 if you can keep me away from that robot.
Okay. You can share a room with the priest.
But I'm not religious.
Well, it's either that or the robot. Take your pick.
Okay, fine.
Finally. Brock Martin walks in trying to offer the manager some drugs.
Hey, Mr. Manager. Do you want some drugs?
No, I'm good. But Mr. Brock Martin, you are in room 213.
Thank you, man.
No problemo. Jessica and Zobert both walked in. Ah, yes. Miss Jessica, I'm a big fan of your father's work. And let's see, you're gonna be in room 211. Enjoy.
Thanks, manager.
You are so welcome. And for you, Mr. Zobert, you're gonna be in room 212. Room 209.
Tell me your story, Hunter.
Well, I lost my house to the government about 20 years ago.
What happened?
It happened 20 years ago. I betted one movie to win the Oscars. I must have been drunk at the time, but I wanted the movie with the talking cars to win the best animated picture. But I lost the frickin' dancing penguins. How is that fair?
You read from the book of Proverbs.
What's that?
Room 213.
Alrighty, man. I got my drugs so I can sell them to the hotel guests. Let's see. I got the green stuff, and the red stuff, and the most dangerous stuff, blue.
Room 210.
Okay, time to learn a new song. Let's see. I did not get... let's see. I did not get drunk in front of Katy Perry. No, that's right. Why is this hard? Why is it hard?
Room 211.
Okay, I'm good. I'm safe in my hotel room. What the hell was that?
Room 212.
Well, I'm in a room with all the metal I can dream of.
The next morning, Ethan Bass tried to make a theme song out of a vending machine.
Machines. I love those vending machines. My favorite chips are sour cream and onion.
Hey there, Mr. Bass. How's it going?
Did you see that?
Say what? Hey, do you have a quarter I can borrow?
I just saw a skeleton walk by.
Nah, you must be on acid.
I haven't done one drop yet, and how did you know my name?
I saw your video and man, you were embarrassing.
Ah, shut up. Shut up.
Now, this hotel has the best breakfast in town. It's a 24/7 a day breakfast buffet.
Hey, Miss Jessica, I'm a big fan of your father's work.
Thank you.
Would he happen to be interested in my foreign green meth?
No, he doesn't do drugs.
Well, dang it.
Jessica sees the father walk down the stairs.
Hey, Mr. Bob.
Yes, Miss Jessica.
I got a question for you.
Go for it.
Do you believe in the supernatural?
Well, that's kind of a difficult thing to say.
What do you mean?
There's this thing that the supernatural does exist, if we choose to believe it.
'Cause last night, I heard creepy footsteps.
Well, that could be flooring.
Could be.
Zobert comes down the stairs.
Mr. Manager,
Yes, Mr. Zobert. How can I help you?
can you make me some bolts for breakfast?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
No problemo. Ethan Bass walks down the stairs, and he has a talk with Father Bob and Brock Martin.
Hello there, Mr. Bass.
Hey, that's the Katy Perry guy.
Shut up. Guys, just listen to me. There is something wrong about this hotel.
What do you mean by that?
Well, for one, I saw a walking skeleton by the vending machine.
That's strange.
What do you mean?
Well, Jessica said she heard creepy footsteps last night.
Know what I think?
What?
That you and her are high.
I am not high.
Whatever.
Brock finishes his breakfast, then heads upstairs to go get his swimsuit until he hears a clown's laughter.
Who said that?
One thing I should mention is this hotel has the best hot tub in town.
1 hour later.
This is the life. Okay, who's there and who's laughing?
A clown jumps out of the hot tub and attacks him and holds Brock down underwater. But Brock knocks the clown in his face, which allows him to escape.
What the hell was that? Ethan! 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 Ethan!
I need to get a new gig.
Dude, I need to talk to you.
You're wet. Why are you wet?
I think you may be right. Something's weird about this hotel.
What do you mean?
A clown tried to attack me in my hot tub.
Okay, so there is something wrong about this hotel.
What shall we do?
To be honest, I have no clue what we should do. I've got a 5-night stay here.
I only got a 3-day stay.
Should we just ask the father?
Maybe he'll have a better answer than us.
Well, come on, let's go.
Lazy Hunter goes down to the arcade.
Alrighty, time to play Minecraft 2. Who's there? Oh, well. Stop it! It's hurting my ears! Thank you. What the hell is going on here?
Lazy Hunter goes up to his room.
Is everything okay?
I heard voices.
What sort of voices?
Sorta like whispers.
Anything else?
A shadow appeared and punched me in the face.
That's definitely odd.
I know, right? I think there might be something wrong with this hotel.
I think I should check this one out.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, is anyone there?
Echo. Bobber Bob walks down slowly, kept hearing a woman's voice.
You found me!
I don't know you.
A woman jumped on him and started to attack him!
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Manager Matthewson appears behind him. Father? Are you okay?
What?
You were kinda screaming and scaring most of the kids here.
Oops, sorry about that.
Can you go back to your room, please? We close at midnight.
Sorry, yes, sir, right away.
Well,
There's definitely something wrong with this hotel.
really?
Yeah. I just had the worst experience of my life.
You want to talk about it?
We cut to Zobert as he was beginning to go to sleep.
Well, time to shut down.
As soon as he went to sleep, there was silence until evil laughter happened.
Stop laughing. My sockets are frying.
Jessica knocks on the door to see if Zobert was alright.
Zobert, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just heard laughter.
I just thought I would check up on you.
Thank you, Miss Jessica.
I just thought I would check up on you.
Hey, Jessica, can you come into my room?
Sure. What's up?
I feel like there's something wrong with this hotel.
You heard something too?
Yeah, evil laughter.
Brock Martin was walking through the hallway to see if everything was alright.
Hey guys, you okay in here?
Yeah. Please come in.
We were just talking about how there might be something wrong with this hotel.
Oh man, you guys too?
Evil laughter.
Creepy footsteps.
A clown attacked me in the hot tub.
Ethan walks by and also hears the conversation.
I saw a manager. Maybe he can get the code there. But he can't make it suspicious. Where is...
One more thing. Do you guys want my new product?
Really? Really, Brock?
What? I'm a drug dealer.
I just think it's bad timing.
Okay, fine. You're probably right.
I think I need to get some shut-eye tonight.
Me too, man. Me too. Where am I? Lottery tickets? What the? Hey, let me in! Let me in! Oh, boy. That was a bad dream.
The next morning, the gang gathered around the pool area to discuss their next plan of action, and hopefully the manager won't hear them.
Okay, people, what are our options?
Well, there's the first option. We either burn the house down, or we find the source of the hotel.
Speaking of that, I think I know who's messing with us.
Oh, explain, Father.
Last night I went through a dark hallway and there was a woman that just kept saying I failed her.
Well, have you failed anybody?
Oh no.
What is it?
About 10 years ago, when I first started out as a priest, there was this one woman that came to me and she told me she believed her family was cursed. So the next day I went to their house. I did my investigation around the house and to my surprise, they were actually cursed. So I did my work, but the curse, it grew bigger and bigger until it consumed them and their entire bodies.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault.
It kind of felt like it was.
I remembered where that clown came from. 2 months ago, I was just doing my business until I ran into a clown.
What happened?
Well, he robbed me, so I chased him down until I got my stuff back. But I pulled my gun out and murdered him. Did I feel guilty about it? Yes, I did.
So this clown might be out for revenge.
Here's the thing. I don't believe in evil spirits.
Well, last night I heard evil laughter. Well, 3 years ago, I was made back when robot programming first started. My creator made me replace people for their jobs, but I didn't see it that way. I wanted to be among the people to be one of them, but my creator didn't see it that way. So me and him had a falling out, and I accidentally tossed him on the road, and he got hit by a car. And on that day, people thought I was a monster.
I guess I know I don't have to be afraid of robots.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter.
I suppose I should tell you my
All
story.
right, proceed.
I think this was 2 years ago. I was walking down the streets of Sponge Square Lane. Start again. I think this was 2 years ago. I was walking down the streets of Sponge Square Lane. I stumbled upon a kid who was stealing liquor from a local downtown cinema. And there was something weird about this kid. He was filled with smoke, and he had bloodshot eyes. I went towards him and I grabbed the liquor from him, and he started baiting me up. And he said to me millions of times, "You don't deserve a life! You don't deserve a life!" And then I grabbed him by the cheekbones and said, "Listen here, you little shit!" Then out of nowhere, a cop came up to me and said, "Freeze!" And he shoots me and the kid.
Well, what does that mean?
I have a bullet wound on my stomach.
Okay, point taken. I think it's my turn. This was 5 minutes later after I opened for Katy Perry, and you guys were right. I was drunk that night, and I saw a guy who was drinking 2 large beers, and I dared him to do a beer off. So, after the 6th beer, we were both so wasted, it wasn't even funny. So what I remembered is there was a gas station nearby at the concert stadium, and I told him, I dared him to light himself up with gas. I would give him $50. He did, and found a matchstick to light himself on fire. It was bad. Oh, it was so bad that I went to prison for 2 days.
Dear God. Man, you need help.
Yeah, I need help.
So that must have been rough on you.
It was. It really was. What about you, Jess?
3 years ago, when my father was doing his puppet show for the little kiddies, I was part of the tech crew. So me and my best friend Ben hated my father. He wanted to ruin my father's legacy, so he grabbed a pitchfork. He tried to run the stage, but I stopped him. But in doing so, I ruined his foot. He tripped on a plank, piece of wood, and a nail got into his foot.
Did he die?
He died of a heart attack 2 weeks later.
I'm so sorry that I called you a moron.
You are forgiven.
So what are we gonna do?
You tell me.
There must be a power source to this hotel.
What?
Like, for example, I'm powered by a blue energy source called Prime Horton. So whoever is messing with us, there must be a source.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Everyone, I think I have a plan, but we cannot let the manager know.
Isn't the manager the good guy?
Don't think so. He may seem like a nice person, but there's something in my gut telling me something is off about him.
So, I guess we'll split up into 2 teams. I will take Father and Brock.
I will take Hunter and Zobert.
All right, we'll go to the upper deck.
I will go to the lower deck to distract the manager.
Sounds like a plan, you guys.
All right, guys. All right.
What are we looking for exactly?
A source of some sort.
Well, hopefully Zobert is right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, seems like all of these hotel rooms are exactly the same.
Guys, I think I might have found what we're looking for.
Well, I'm not sure. This door doesn't have a number on it.
Crooked like.
There is a code.
This might take a little while.
I'm going to contact Jessica.
Matthewson,
What the hell do you want?
take a look at this beer can.
I don't drink beer.
Sure you do.
I don't drink beer.
Just one sip. Just
Okay, you ready?
You bet.
So for this source code, are we looking for a door or something?
What about that door?
It definitely looks creepy, but what's the code?
Come in, Ethan.
Come in, Zobert. Hello, Zobert. Come in, Zobert.
We need a code.
There's a second door. So, do we...
There is.
Where's Hunter? If he's distracting the manager, maybe he can get the code there. But he can't make it suspicious.
I have an idea.
just one sip. Actually, I need to ask you something. What's your favorite number?
Well, the number I have to go with would be 18.
18?
Yeah, 18. 18 is when my life started, when I first got my first job.
Thank you for your time.
18.
It's all dark and creepy.
So, who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go.
So, who wants to go first?
Well, I got nothing to live for. Looks like it's safe to come in.
Follow me.
Looks like a hallway.
But, where does it lead to?
That's a good question.
I think I see some light up ahead.
I think we're getting close. Ooh. Jessica! Jessica Marcus?
Ethan!
So, I guess this should be our stopping point.
Is that a French fry?
And there's a ring around it with Coke.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's the website.
You mean the website we checked into?
Yeah, friesandcoke.com.
But what does it mean?
Allow me to explain.
How the hell did you
For
get in
one,
here?
someone left the door open. And for two, I heard your little conversation over the camera system.
That's not possible.
It is. Watch.
Dude, that's gross, man.
No, it's not. Where was I? Oh, yeah. This french fry is what powers up the hotel, and the coke around it, it powers through the minds of each hotel guest.
That's clearly not possible unless you are not human.
A demon?
No.
A shapeshifter?
Well, I'm no demon or shapeshifter. I'm something with what you call a judge.
A judge?
Yes, a judge.
What kind of judge?
A judge who used to work for Zeus.
Is Matthewson your real name?
Well, yes and no. My real name is Northet Matthewson.
Northet?
According to myths, he used to work for Zeus before he went evil and berserk.
Wow. Never known a machine could tell my story.
What happened?
Well, when I used to work for Zeus, I told him I found a new way to judge people based on their mistakes. But he didn't like it, so he banished me to Earth. So I lived amongst the people until I built a hotel that judges people on their past mistakes. With a french fry and a
Wait a
coke.
minute, guys. These Google reviews are fake.
What do you mean?
I did a real and fake test, and these tests came out fake. The manager never got good reviews. He got bad reviews.
That would explain why there are no other guests here besides us.
You monster!
Thank you. I was going for that, actually.
What stops us from destroying that French fry?
Me. So bring it.
Go destroy it!
It's some sort of energy force.
Can you get it out?
Let me try it. I think I need everyone's help.
Let's do it.
You guys did.
No!
No. Do you realize what you've done?
We need to get out of here.
Every robot for himself.
Wait, hold on! No one's going anywhere!
Let's get out of here!
I can't believe he's dead.
He saved us.
Well, what do we do now?
Stay in contact.
Well, thank you all for everything.
Let's play a game called Where Are All the Characters Now? Ethan Bass is going back to guitar school, and Jessica is raising funds for the homeless. With Hunter's help, Brock Martin quit being a drug dealer and accepted Jesus into his life, and Zobert was able to live freely among the people. Well, guys, this is where our story wraps up. Thank you all for listening to the story of the Matthewson Hotel.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Matthewson Hotel. This was written and directed by Ethan Horton. Music composed by Joseph Caquias. Let's give a big shout out to our cast. Jared Weinstein as Zobert. Brandon Hausen as Brock Martin. Jahmai Jones as Father Bob. David Robbins as Ethan Bass. Ted Hazard as Lazy Hunter, Betsy Nicole Stipa as Jessica Marcus, Ethan Horton as Manager Matthewson, Alexandra Labelle as narrator. Anyways, thank you guys so much again. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please subscribe and leave a like. If you're listening to this on Spotify, follow for more podcasts from the Cinema Man. And join me next time where a jigsaw game will take place in your local cinema. Whoa.